Hello again, boys and girls, it's me, your online brother Jaspas deck, and welcome back to the vlog. Today we have once again another very special video. Today we have deck review. Yes, what were you expecting? In fact, right now if you scroll down to the name of this channel, it no longer says Jaspas deck anymore. It says Jaspas deck review. So there you have it. That's the theme of our YouTube channel now. Yay! Super cool. In this series of the variety box that I'm building for one of you lucky viewers, we have looked at two very interesting decks. The first one being the dance playing cards with weird white lines that go around the borders like this, and then we've looked at the plum playing cards with a giant thick white border that goes through the middle. Now let's take a look at another deck that I received in the Sichuan Cardistry Corner of China gift bag. Let's take a look at the Pandamonium playing cards. And don't forget to stay tuned till the end of the video for the announcement about the Jaspas deck Eggplant Editions. Let's go! Let's first begin with a close-up look of the Pandamonium playing cards deck box. I find the pun of a Pandamonium playing cards pretty interesting. After all, it is pandas on the deck, and Pandemonium suggests some craziness is happening, and that's what this deck is all about. You tear open the seal real easy. For some reason, this version of the cellophane from USPCC is really good. Slide it out of the cellophane. On the front of the box, we have the bicycle logo going right across the top over there, and it has the words Pandemonium right there. We have a very simple vector design of a panda eating some bamboo shoots, and at the bottom it says playing cards in 2 languages. On the back of the box, we get to see the design of the cards. Pretty epic design. On the other side of the box, we have the words Finiton Cuisine d'Air, which I assume is air cushion finish, and Fabric Aux EU, which is, I don't know French, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not very sure what it's saying. On the other side of the box, it says air cushion finish, made in the USA. I probably should have read this side first before I read this side. On the bottom, for some reason, there is no legal print at all. Very interesting. I didn't know they could do that. That's because the legal print is written on the back of the box. Let's tear open the seal right here. Paper seal. In the Pandemonium playing cards deck, we get one joker that features what I assume to be a mother and son panda. A second joker that is also a mother and son, but this time the mother is sort of like hugging the son, I guess. Could be a daughter as well. On the ad cards, we have one card that leads you to bicyclecards.com, and on the other ad card, it shows you some fun facts about pandas and how they are an important part of Sichuan, which also happens to be where the Cardistry Con of China was held that year. All of that is very interesting, but let's get to the main part of the deck review, the meat and bones of this deck, the important part for us cardists and playing card collectors. The Ace of Spades features 2 big pandas looking at some bamboo shoots. 2 of Spades shows pandas, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Jack. Ooh, the Jack is a huge panda eating shoots. The queen is a mother holding her baby up, so cute. And the king is just a glutton panda eating shoot. The Ace of Diamonds looks like this. 2 of Diamonds. I thought they would change the pandas to become red for the red cards, but it looks like no. Even the pandas on the 2 of Diamonds are black and white. Pretty cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. That's pretty interesting. The Jack, Queen and King actually turn out to be the same design for spades as they are for the diamonds. So this deck of playing cards, when it comes to the faces, other than the indices up here changing from card to card, every other element of the card, specifically the middle bits right here, they are exactly the same from the diamonds, clubs, hearts and spades. So all the aces would have this design up here, all the jacks would have the same design, queen and kings. Now let's get down to the crazy part though. What? Look at this. How many pandas are on the back of this deck of playing cards? Can you count them? What if I do this? Wow! How many pandas are on the cards? Look at this insanity. How many pandas can you see right now? That's insane. If you observe the back carefully, this part of the back is completely different from this part of the back. So if you fan it in one direction in your left hand, you get a whole bunch of pandas like this. But if you fan it in the other direction, let's see what happens. It's just more pandas. It's just more pandas. In fact, if you observe very carefully, you see all the pandas are sort of like face up when you are looking at it from this direction, which means they are all face down when you're looking at it from this direction, which means you take half the deck, turn it upside down, do a perfect pharaoh shuffle. If you simply look at the edges of the cards right here like this, you can immediately tell that the deck is one way back. And if you do a fan with the cards in this, oh, what is going on? Oh no, my eyes. Oh, that is intense. Oh wow, look at that. That's madness. The first time I looked at this deck of playing cards, just the backs of the cards, I was like, I'm not sure whether this deck of playing cards would prove to give like a good effect even in fans or in spins. But looking at it like this right now, oh my god, I love it. I love it. So I know a lot of you guys seeing this deck of playing cards, you'll be like, that's not a cool deck of playing cards. I like my so and so deck of playing. I like my so and so deck of playing cards. To those people, I say there are three things in life you cannot be. You cannot be sexist, you cannot be racist, and you cannot be cardist. That was so bad. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that we shouldn't discriminate cards based on how they look. Instead, what I think is that for every deck of playing cards, we should pick it up, give it a try, figure out what that deck is good for. Is it good for cuts? Is it good for fans? Does the design promote the separation of the individual cards in a fan? Or does it simply blend everything together into one giant mosaic of Pandamonium? So, in today's episode of the deck review, what we're gonna do is we're gonna examine the Pandamonium playing cards. We're gonna try to figure out what the Pandamonium playing card is good at expressing and what is it bad at expressing. First up, let's check it out in two-handed cards. Just looking at how the Pandamonium playing cards performs in my hands, I can say for sure that the Pandamonium playing card faces the usual problems that borderless playing cards tend to have because of the lack of a separating factor between the middle of the cards and the outside of the cards, which is that they don't have white borders going around the entire deck of playing cards. The packets tend to blend together when you're moving them really fast. Obviously, this doesn't mean that every single deck without a white border going around the deck is a bad deck for packet cards. There are ways around it. For example, instead of having a white border go around it, you can ensure that the corners of the cards or the edges of the cards have a slightly different color from the rest of the card. This allows the packets to be separated better visually by your audience. Also, another way people get around the problem of the packets not being distinguishable between one packet to the other is the broken borders concept, where a white border is broken by elements in the design of the cards themselves. So as far as packet cards is concerned, this deck is not super good for packet cards. But let's move along. Let's check out how the Pandamonium playing cards handles single card spins. Let's take a look at how the cards look like in a single card spin. Oh, what? Did you see that? That almost looks like a Jackson Pollock painting. Like, holy crap, the amount of detail that is just flying around the card all at once. That's absolutely crazy. Even more crazy is the fact that because the middle of the card moves much less than the parts of the cards at the corner, that when it's spinning, the middle of the card doesn't have much motion blur, but the parts at the edges of the card is just pure motion blur. Like, look at that. Wow. I think that the part where the corners are blurred but the middle of the card is not blurred takes away a little bit from the aesthetic of the playing card. What we can do to make that pirouette look better is to increase the shutter speed on this camera. Let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase the shutter speed to 400. So right now we're at the shutter speed of 1/400. Let's give this a try. That looks ridiculous. Look at this. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Look at all the black dots just flying around the card. Like, wow. Holy crap. In fact, maybe two-handed cards will look crazier like this. Oh my gosh. It looks crazy. It looks stupid. The deck of playing cards looks insane when it's spinning at such a high shutter speed, and the little pandas are just going like left to right, up and down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I love this. I love this design. I started off thinking like, no one's gonna like this design because it's not manly enough for most cardists, It's not manly enough. I need my solid black colors with a logo here and a logo there. I need a sharp blade designs on my backs. And I was thinking that nobody's gonna like this deck of playing cards, but looking at it now, this is just ridiculous. How are you gonna beat that? Imagine going up to any person and you're just like, hey, check this out. Look, watch all this. Watch what's going on right now. Can you see that? Do you understand what's going on? No, you don't understand what's going on because there's like 100 pandas flying across your screen right now. Oh no, Panda-sama, please stop. Yamete, this is bad. This is bad. Oh. I'm going insane. The amount of black dots on this is ridiculous. Okay, I take it back. The problem wasn't that the packets weren't distinguished enough here. It's just that we're not thinking big enough. Instead of mesmerizing your audience using smooth, casual cardistry, instead of that, why don't you just blow their minds away with a million black designs just flying across the screen, flying in front of their eyes like, ooh, so epic, so good, so nice. This is now my favorite deck of non-NDO playing cards. And of course, needless to say, this deck is absolutely epic in fans. Like, just look at that. What more is there to say? How can any deck beat this deck of playing cards? What more is there left to say? This deck of playing cards is absolutely epic. Well, there is one thing to say. Looking at the fan in the camera right now, because of one design flaw, it took away from the potential of this deck of playing cards. Because the deck is inherently a one-way back design, depending on the positions of your cards and which cards are beside which cards, you can end up with clumps of black like this and open spaces of white like this. And because of that, the design doesn't become a repeating, consistent, controllable deck design. You see, if the deck was designed to be a two-way back design, you can consistently get this kind of like consistent, beautiful, repeating patterns that look like this, or perhaps even nicer, something that looks like this. But because of the way the deck is designed to be a one-way back design, when the cards are shuffled together, right side up and upside down like this, it leads to the pattern of the fan becoming way more random, and as such, our brains, the human mind, is less capable of understanding and appreciating the repeating patterns. Alright guys, there you have it. That was our look at Pandamonium playing cards. Did this deck of playing cards send you insane? Probably. It looked like 100 pandas just going like woo, 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 woo. I went into this review thinking that I would compare it to something like Diamond B back playing cards, or something like the entire array of casino style playing cards. But I have to say for sure, in a way, I had way more fun playing with this deck of playing cards than I have almost every single other deck of playing cards I have touched in the last year or two. This is insane. This deck is insane. Is it gonna make all your cardistry look good? No. Is it gonna make some of your cardistry look amazing? Yes. Are you gonna have fun if you get this deck of playing cards? Definitely. If you do want to get a deck of Pandamonium playing cards for yourself to play with, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. You can go buy it. I get a little bit of kickback. Thanks for the support, man. Until next time, guys, this is deck 3 of the 12th deck giveaway, the 3rd generation of the 12th deck giveaway. To enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is leave heartwarming and loving comments in the comment section below. At the end of 12 deck reviews, I'll choose my favorite commenter and send the cards to him or her free of charge on the house, sponsored by the New Deck Order. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Jaspas. Love you all. Peace out. Bye bye.